Every 28 days or so, we find ourselves feeling a little bloated and cranky and homicidal, and we realize it's that time of month when we visit our favorite website, Everyday Feminism. Everyday Feminism is the site where left-wingers give each other the kind of advice that would really improve the world, if the world were the planet Zargon, where everything is different than it is here in reality. This month on Everyday Feminism, there's a post entitled 9 Phrases Allies Can Say When Called Out Instead of Getting Defensive by Sam Finch. Allies is a leftist word, meaning someone who pretends to sympathize with someone who pretends to be marginalized. It might be a white who sympathizes with minorities in the hopes they won't mug him, or a man who sympathizes with feminists in the hopes of having sex. You can usually recognize that sort of ally by the frustrated, disappointed look on his face. Part of the fun of being an ally is that the people you sympathize with generally hate you. They're always calling you out, which means they accuse you of secretly harboring hostile or politically incorrect thoughts about them. This is great, because who wouldn't want to be in a relationship with someone who's always criticizing you? I know that's what I love more than anything. I also dig chicks who put their cigarettes out on my thigh. It's just kind of a thing with me. In his post, Sam Finch says, quote, and all these quotes are real, "Being called out can be a gift, as it calls on us to rise up and do better, to tap into our empathy and do the serious and critical work of interrogating our own beliefs and biases." Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, you are a sad little man, Sam Finch. A sad, sad little man. But let's read on. Sam Finch has spent part of the brief and precious time he has on this earth compiling a list of things you can say when the minority or female you're sympathizing with calls you out. One thing you can say when you're called out is, quote, "Wow, you're right. I need to work on this." This is a good response because it takes the minority or feminist by surprise, giving you a chance to sneak out for a beer with some white guys who'll leave you the hell alone. Another response you can make is, "I appreciate the work you put into criticizing me." Sam Finch writes, quote, "When marginalized people take the time to teach you something, it's essential to recognize their labor." I agree, Sam Finch. I myself usually say something like, "Thanks for taking the time to complain about me while I was trying to be nice to you. I wonder what it would look like if you used that time to do something useful, like get a job or shut up." Finally, according to Sam, you can say, "I apologize. I'm going to do better." After which, you might want to add, "Please, mistress, put your cigarette out on my thigh again." It works for me. Trigger warning, I'm Andrew Klavan, and this is The Andrew Klavan Show.